beautiful spring afternoon. We are about to test the Geneva wood burning pizza oven. We're preparing to start so we've just started our fire. You want to make sure your fire is at the back of the oven, and you want to let it burn for about 10 minutes. You want primarily have the fire almost burnt out, but a lot of red embers still left over to provide some heat. And that heat travels up into this compartment here, where the pizza goes on to the stone base. And after we burn through our initial smoke and then get to the real fire, from there we will start to cook the pizza. So as you can see, we've got a pretty nice sized fire going. I'm going to let this burn for about 10 minutes, get to the point where it's nice and red and hot, but not so much fire. And as we take a look up top, you can see we've got some nice flames coming in through the back, warming the stones. So in about 15-20 minutes, we'll have some yummy pizza. We're just past 500 degrees. We're actually getting closer to 6, so you don't want this to get too hot. So we are going to close up the vent so we can start turning down this fire, or getting less oxygen to this fire, because we want it to slow down a little bit so we can get a consistent heat on the stones without burning up all our pizza. So we're going to let this sit for a few more minutes and then bring it. So it is at 500 degrees. This is around where we want to put in our pizza. We have sort of let our fire burn off a little bit. We've got a little bit of fire in the back, but a lot of white and orange embers. And this is the perfect time when we want to put our pizza onto the stove. So we have put in our first pizza. On the left we have a store-bought pizza, and on the right we are now adding a homemade pepperoni pizza. Not the perfect shape in the entire world, but it'll work and it'll be pretty tasty. So we are going to come back in about 10 minutes and see how these two are doing. We have one on the steel tray, one just on the stone. Temperature is starting to drop. We're about 475 right now, which is a perfect temperature to be cooking these pizzas at. So we'll come back in about 10 minutes. It has been about 11 minutes. Temperature's going down, but the stones are still going to retain the heat for quite a while. So we are going to take out the two pizzas now. We have, again, store-bought in the tray on the left, which is coming out. As you can see, that is cooked beautifully. And then we have the homemade pizza on the right. Really rose up quite nicely. Now, even though our fire is pretty much out and our temperature is dropping, there's still a lot of heat coming from the stones. The stones are going to help retain heat. So we're actually going to be putting in a third pizza, and we are going to give this about 10 minutes cook time as well. And we're going to close it up. We'll be back in 10. Okay, our fire is pretty much out. We've got a few little sticks in there that we threw in there. And we are going to check out the last pizza. It is ready to come off. And the other two we just cooked, well, we've eaten them already, waiting for this one in 10 minutes. Yeah, we eat pretty quick. So there you have it, the Geneva stone pizza oven. And beautiful day. We're going to go inside and finish.